Let me check my phone real quick and I will tell you. I am refreshing my YouTube at the moment.
Okay, yep, we are live. Yes, Joker. Look at this glorious return to the A show.
Hey, we're both on even playing fields, and you have a lot to step up to since my first show back was actually really good. For once.
Pathetic. Then again, I was half asleep for most of it.
Quite literally, because you were falling asleep because of gummies.
Yeah, it totally wasn't the match performance.
No, it was not the match performance, surprisingly, this time putting you to sleep.
Yep, it totally was the match performance. Anyway, so tonight we got Ricochet versus Brock Lesnar. 2 out of 3 falls.
This is gonna be a murder.
Extreme Rules.
Why do we do Extreme Rules matches? They don't get extreme.
Shut up, Joker.
Well, they don't.
Anyway, to begin the show, we got Chris Jericho with his partner Sammy G and Lana.
Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, the United States champion Sammy Guevara. You're probably wondering why is he in a match tonight? Well, that's what I was going to explain earlier. I've decided that no more of my champions will compete on my show unless they're defending the title. Because I don't want something to happen where they get defeated in a non-title match.
That is fair.
But yeah, if Rusev can defeat Chris Jericho, then he will be included in the United States Championship match. Next week, actually. Well, in this game. Then we got Aleister Black taking on the last in the rankings, the power rankings, literally, the last person, Tony Nese. And if Tony Nese wins, then he will get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And if Aleister Black loses, then I will put him up for trade for Joker. I have to make a tempting offer, because I ain't gonna let him go freely.
Hey, it's like this. That trade, you know, that you got from me, Matt Hardy for Aleister Black, kind of bit you in the butt.
Not really. I mean, Aleister's been losing against guys like Adam Cole and Bray Wyatt. The problem is, he's on a losing streak. He's never won a match.
That is true.
So that's why I put him up against this guy to build him up a little. Anyway, next we got the Revival versus the Authors of Pain. I bet you forgot the Authors of Pain were on my show. Speaking of which, I forgot to mention tag teams from both SmackDown and Raw can be used on both shows. Because I realized we'd be running into rematches a lot, and the whole point of having the dual, flowing tag team titles is that we could use both shows' tag team divisions.
That is true.
Yeah, for now I'm going to use these two. Next, we got the Cruiserweight Tournament. You're nervous, aren't you?
Jess versus Pete Dunne a little bit.
Yeah, I just realized we still haven't finished round 1.
Yeah.
We still got Lorcan and Kanellis, Leo versus Omega and John Silver. I guess 2 of those matches can be filled on NXT.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to.
I mean, this has been one of the most awkward Cruiserweight tournaments we've ever done.
Yeah, because we took what, a 4-month break from this fucking game?
Yep. And next we got the undefeated Bobby Roode. Yes, Bobby Roode has never lost a match. He's going up against Finn Balor. Now, let's see if Bobby Roode can continue his undefeated streak against the other SmackDown Money in the Bank qualifiers. I believe last time we saw Roode, he defeated Lance Archer in his debut match.
Oof.
So yeah, Bobby Roode. He might be the next in line for the world title, one way or another. And then the main event, Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet. The winner of this will go on to take on Dean Ambrose and Anarchy.
Yeah, like that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, look at all the people that are on Joker's show. I see only one person on mine so far, and that's Jericho. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
Hey, I'm sorry. I actually, wanted to build up my actual shit, and you did not. Is that my fault? No, that's your fault, mister, for not filling out your shit sooner.
But I did. I got a good roster.
Like, yeah, but, you gotta get more matches underway, bud.
I do. And I had this Ricochet versus Brock match booked for a long time now, and now I'm doing it just because I promised it.
Yeah, and, I'm glad you are fulfilling that promise. I still think it's gonna be a fucking murder, and Ricochet is just gonna get thrown around again like he did the fucking first time this match happened.
Hey, Ricochet almost won.
Yes, but it's Brock.
You doubt.
I'm not worried.
Do you doubt the power of Ricochet?
Yes!
I mean, who knows? He might ricochet off the wall from the F5.
Yeah,
I mean, when Brock hits the F5, Ricochet might ricochet off the mat and hits the 630.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it.
That would be funny.
There isn't a chance in blue hell that Ricochet's walking out of tonight the new champion. Hey, crazier things have fucking happened here.
Like Lance Archer losing to Bobby Roode?
Yes. It's like our AWA series. Anything can happen. We just gotta be prepared for when those things happen.
Remember this from All Out.
Ah, yes. Yes, I do.
Jericho's here.
The following contest.
You're probably wondering why don't they have a tag team entrance, being that you clearly saw that they're a tag team. I decided, fuck it, they don't need a tag team entrance.
Yeah, they really don't need a tag team.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Hey, I want to know what's beauty about this, Chris Jericho? I can pass it off as today's Jericho.
Except that today Jericho is a little bit more overweight than this Jericho. But hey, yeah, you can kind of still pass it off as today's Jericho.
I think about how empty WWE's video game's gonna be.
That's why they fucking delayed 2K 2022, because they were afraid to have the most outdated roster.
What you mean, most AEW roster?
No, most outdated, and yeah, they were probably like, yeah, we can't have this many AEW.
Hey, you know why they don't want AEW people on there, right?
Yeah, because they're competition.
No, not that. If they do, they'll have to pay them. They'll have to pay them royalties.
WWE barely paid them royalties to begin with when they were on the fucking roster.
Yeah, but now they'll get sued. And there's a big difference of being on the roster and not getting paid your royalties. And then WWE can just give it to you, well, sliding you down the card, and them having to pay an outside company.
Yeah, that is fair. But like, it's still like WWE should have never have released this many people to begin with. That could have, backfired.
Hey, they're gonna release more.
I know they're.
I believe it's already confirmed that they're gonna start releasing more people. I won't be surprised if we're gonna see Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Kevin Owens, maybe Sami Zayn on there. It seems like WWE wants to purge all their wrestlers that they have and replace them with sports entertainers.
I think, maybe Shinsuke Nakamura might be one of those after he loses the fucking title.
I don't know. I can see WWE releasing him because they clearly have no value in Shinsuke. But they seem to like Rick Boogs. So I'm guessing they might keep Shinsuke. Then from what I hear, Shinsuke is adapted to the WWE way. Karrion Kross, he's definitely gonna be fucked. I won't be surprised if they release Kross.
Oh yeah, like that.
Oh my bad, I mean the Shredder. Super Shredder. I haven't seen that from Rusev.
Yeah, like WWE barely let him do shit in the ring. Why do you think he wanted out of the WWE? Why do you think a lot of people wanted out of WWE?
Yeah, I find funny that this version is handsome Rusev. So he cut his hair and WWE got mad at him.
And now he doesn't have to worry about the company getting mad at him if he changes his look. Because AEW welcomes you to change your look as often as you want, which is really interesting. Hey, but good for Miro. Like he found a company that actually, respects him.
Why is there a chair in the ring?
I think Sammy Guevara slid it in. I don't know why.
You sure?
Sammy.
Lana did?
I don't think Lana did.
That
oh, wait. Lana did. No, she did. Okay. Wait. I barely saw her move to slide that thing in. Like, did she fucking teleport? Like, there's no way she got from one side of the ring to the other that quickly unless she fucking ran.
Yeah, so how's this opener?
So far, so good. The referee needs to get the chair out of the ring, and another thing, Chris Jericho needs to stop pandering towards the audience and continue to kick Rusev's ass, or Miro's ass at the moment.
I know. Think of this. This was going to be the Money in the Bank match, so we're going to get to see the results of that match.
But yeah, like Chris Jericho, I love that he panders to the audience, but it's kind of
wow, what? She broke up Jericho. Doesn't seem to help them that much.
Yeah, like Lana's doing a lot of things to try and help her husband, but no, it's not helping.
Yeah, Rusev mentioned her again.
Yeah, I think she'll appear on AEW, but I don't think she'll wrestle.
Why do you keep thinking she's wrestling? Who cares if she's wrestling? I don't. You mentioned that like I give a shit that she's going to wrestle or not.
True.
I know you're just saying that to all the people that won't get to see her in her ring attire anymore.
Yes.
She looks good in them, but I don't care.
Yeah, like, she can't wrestle to begin with, so she's better.
I want her to come back as a manager. I don't want to see her in wrestling attire. I don't want to see her in anything other than that dress and mentoring Miro. Well, managing Miro.
Well, Jericho's looking really strong in this match, besides, pandering to the audience too much.
Hey, at least he's not flexing. He might get kicked in the face.
Well, he's flexed like 3
He
different
might
times.
get a
in this
Machka
fucking
kick.
match. Yeah, it would be funny if he goes to flex for like the 4th time and Rusev just kicks him in the fucking mouth.
Oh, speaking of which, there it is. You have excellent timing.
Oh my god.
And, oh, nope, not the Acolyte.
Oh, oh, I do have impeccable timing. And now Sammy's
Oh,
trying
walls
to
of
distract the
Jericho.
referee.
Is it got tap?
Maybe, but I don't think Jericho's
He
did
taps.
enough. Oh, my, and I was about to say, I don't think Jericho's did enough to injure his lower back, but nope, Rusev taps. Holy fuck, Rusev tapped. Okay, Jericho looked really strong in this match, I can't even lie.
Yeah, you know what that means. Miro will not be going to Money in the Bank. I am not WWE. I do not reward failure.
Yeah, I don't reward failure either. That's why Kane never ended up in my Money in the Bank. And I gave him 2 opportunities to end up in Money in the Bank because he had 1 screwy finish and then the other finish was literally not screwy. So
But yeah, so we're going to get to see Sammy Guevara versus Chris Jericho for the United States Championship.
that should be an actual decent match.
Yeah, is that match as great as yours? I will admit no. Alright, here we go. If this isn't a squash match, then I lost all faith in Alistair.
I guarantee if Alistair loses this match, he'll be like, give me some trade offers, Joker. I got this.
If this is a
nice
squash
young
match for
talent
Alistair
you.
Black, then you can offer me some.
You're like, Joker, you got any options for Black?
Got any
Well, I think-
Goldbergs? Oh, what am I saying? Ugh. So, what do you
Here
think?
I'm-
You think Malachi Black's entrance is better than Alistair Black?
Yes, I like Malachi Black's entrance a lot better than I like Alistair's. Like, don't get me wrong, Alistair Black's entrance works for this character. Malachi Black's entrance fits Malachi.
At least we get this version without the stupid creak.
That is true.
Making his way to the ring.
And from what I hear, Vince didn't get the fact that Alistair was supposed to be rising
15 pounds.
from the smoke. You're not supposed to know that he's actually on something.
Like, yes, like, Alistair Black went into his Twitch, on his Twitch and said, you're supposed to be, like, Alistair Black is supposed to be manifesting from the smoke. You're not supposed to see the thing lifting him up from the smoke.
Yeah, didn't they change it to an actual coffin? I remember him rising from a coffin at one point.
That was for only a special takeover entrance.
Ah, yes.
You know how Triple H loves to, treat his guys to special entrance things?
You know, I find it funny that Triple H essentially trained all these people to do better in AEW. And at this point, NXT's become the developmental center for AEW.
More than WWE, yeah.
Why? Because the AEW uses what they learn and increases it.
Like, Triple H is
Does
like,
it better.
okay. Triple H is like, okay, you're gonna be my next generation of superstars. I hope you do well. Vince McMahon's like, you're fired. You're gonna be in catering.
Alright, Joker, are you ready? Come over, Joker. Tony Nese has something to say to you.
I don't like Tony Nese. You know I don't like his entrance. I like the dude
Kinda
as a
Joker.
rapper. I don't like his entrance at all.
7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. So when he gets a black mass, we'll know why he's the premier athlete.
At 196 pounds, the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
And I say I'm putting Tony Nese in this match because, hey, I still want to do something with him. What that is, I have no idea.
Well, he was your first Intercontinental Champion.
Yep, then he lost it immediately.
Yep, that was funny.
Actually, no, he wasn't. He was the first television champion.
Oh yeah, television.
The first Intercontinental champion was Miro. Then I traded that for the TNT championship. Then I decided we'll just use WWE titles, and I'm stuck with the United States championship.
Yep, and I had the Intercontinental Championship.
Yep, yay me.
Hey, I got the title I wanted at the end of the day.
Not for long.
Hey, I love the Intercontinental Championship, okay? It's quite literally my favorite title.
Like,
I
I
don't
like
like
the World
its
Heavyweight
current
title,
Oh,
or
I
the
love World
WWE
Heavyweight
Championship.
It's just I don't like, I don't like their current looks. I would rather have one of their classical looks because I think the classics are the better ones.
Yeah, speaking of the TNT Championship, you think that everyone that holds the title is going to get their own, custom design for it? So you think if Cody wins, do you think he'll change it to an American flag?
No, and apparently, the custom titles come out of the actual superstars' pockets.
Well, honestly, it should.
Yeah, not gonna lie,
Hey, if they want it, then hey, I'm glad that Tony Khan allows them to do it. But I don't think he should be paying for it.
fair. Like, if they want their own custom title, I agree they should fund it on their own.
Speaking of which, you hear that Tony Khan put, what was it, 10K in the AEW video game of his own money?
Yeah, I know.
Huh, I can't wait to see this.
And then, and a lot of the other people that are big video game people, like Kenny Omega, are, hands-on with it at the moment as well.
I haven't seen him in most of them. I know he passed the duties to the buddy. Which I must say, it's nice not to hear her scream for once.
Yes, I agree. Hey, but, I'm excited for AEW's game.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe this man, Tony Nese, will go to AEW.
Honestly,
I think he'd be excellent for their mid-card division. But I can say that for a lot of people, and when I think about it, do they need Tony Nese? No.
No.
Oh, that kick took put Tony Nese right on his knees.
Do they need Tony Nese? But no, could Tony Nese, enhance one of their divisions? Yeah.
I could see Tony Nese being a future TNT champion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could he...
But if I had to choose, I would rather have Tony Nese or Tyler Breeze, for example. Or Bronson Reed. I forget what he's calling himself now. Apparently his 90 days is up next week. 18 days from now, I think. And everyone's wanting him to go to AEW. Really? I don't know if he's that big enough. I know he was really big in NXT, but I don't really hear that much demand for him. I could be wrong. Ray won't be the first unknown person that Tony Khan signs, and apparently he's never heard, well, never met Ruby Soho. And Aleister Black. And Tony Nese reverses the running knee.
Oof. But, like, everybody who's gone to AEW and has, you know, never talked to Tony Khan loves Tony Khan after they just sit down and talk.
One. Tony Nese kicks out at one. So, Joker, is this so far match of the night?
Your match of the night? Yes. So far, yes. It's your match of the night. Because
hey, surprised that Tony Nese is hanging in.
Well, but this is what you want from Tony Nese. You want to see if he can hang with the bigger...
Boston Crab. Let's see if he'll tap.
In your division, you know? Like, you want to see if a man can hang. And that's what he's doing.
Oh, he really passed. Can he hang? Now the question is, can he win? Tony Nese. Oh. That might have got Tony Nese to win there if he wasn't in the ropes.
Yeah, that is true. That could have been a win for Nese. Like, and that's, you know, like, that's not a bad thing either. Like, Tony, like, is showing that he belongs here.
Up. Oh, a deadlift German.
Which is really good. I'm glad that, you know, Nese is showing that he belongs where he is at the moment.
And, well, they didn't counter it that time.
Yeah, I didn't really think he would counter two knees.
I think Tony Nese would probably have been knocked out there, but Aleister Black wants to punish him some more.
I mean, like, hey, like, Black's just, you know, showing him that you got to take more damage if you want to hang with the big boys.
Oh, what's this? And Nese counters. Yeah, now imagine if this was for the United States Championship.
Well, this wouldn't be that bad, to be honest.
Oh, what was that?
I have no idea.
I can see, Joker, this is why I have the more intelligent referee, not making stupid decisions. Oh, he's going for the running knees.
The running knees.
And he hits it. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Knees won. Holy shit. That Black made Nese look really, really good.
Yeah, congrats, Tony Nese.
Huh. Maybe
I don't think right there was he was trying to go for the Black Mass.
Yeah, and I think Nese just saw it.
And then Nese. Well, he got that running Nese.
Hey, but it's like this. I think that proves if we put Tony Nese against the right people, we can actually get really good matches out of him. But that involves us putting him against the right people.
Yeah, Aleister Black. What is going on, man? And Tony Nese is on a hot streak. Yeah, still, good match. Good match between the two. Alright, would you say that was a good match?
Yeah, that was literally match of the night. If any match was match of the night, that was match of the night. Not gonna lie.
Hey, do you think Tony Nese deserves a title shot in the future?
He has to still earn it, but yeah, in the future, if he continues to do well, yeah. I
don't think he deserves to be up in the rankings instead of number 0.
Yeah, I agree.
At the very bottom. I was surprised that wasn't a job match.
No, like they went for a good amount of time, and like they both men, even though Black lost, look good. Which is what we want. We want people to look good even if they get defeated. Which is what AEW does. So, like, I wouldn't say we're on the same level of AEW, but at least we can make both our competitors look good, even if they lose. And that's what I like about AEW. They make people look good even if they lose. WWE, not so much.
Just look at Dante Martin.
Okay, yeah, you're not wrong about that. But like WWE doesn't know how to do that, quite literally.
Yeah, so who do you think's going to win this for the tag team division? The Revival or AOP?
I think the Revival. The Revival.
No faith in AOP?
It's not that I don't have faith in the Authors of Pain. It's just they're just big men that do big men things.
Yeah, you're probably thinking I'm going to fire them the moment I can get my hands into NXT's tag team division, aren't you?
I wouldn't blame you if you did, to be honest.
And their opponents at a combined
Because, like,
620
there's a lot more, more decent tag teams you can actually pick out of NXT than the Authors of Pain. I'm sorry, but Authors of Pain, like, what did they really do in WWE besides what they did in NXT? Not jack shit, to be honest.
They were just two guys that looked alike.
Yep, and
ironically, they weren't brothers, but they looked like it.
They were just dead on arrival. Like the
I
moment
mean, they literally look like the same person, just with a different face.
Yeah, like they were just dead on arrival on the main roster. Like that's.
No, when they got rid of Paul Ellering, that's when they were dead. They replaced them with Drake Maverick and been referred, and then changed their name to AOPP. God, that was stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, apparently we still don't know what the real name of Razor is. I also do wonder if these two are brothers in real life.
I don't think they're brothers, but they look like that. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, the reason why I'm skeptical is because apparently they come from two different countries.
But, like, could have WWE did better with the Authors of Pain? Yes.
I know I will give WWE credit for is that the Authors of Pain looked a lot, well, ring gear, they look better. I like the little skull mask that they came out with. Instead, the basic black tank top and trunks. Cargo pants.
Yeah, like, WWE, like, made them look good. They made them look, decent, but...
Why isn't that the boot of doom?
I have no idea. Maybe because WWE's dumb.
No, the Good Bros were using that before. I mean, it's the Good Brothers weren't actually called that when they split from AJ.
No, they were called just Gallows and Anderson. But, like, in AEW, they're being called the Good Brothers. Like, did WWE just not want to use the team name of the Good Brothers?
Honestly, I don't know about you, but I think the Good Brothers just need to go away from AEW. They're pretty much AEW employees without being under contract at this point.
Yeah, but like...
I think they need to be more focused on Impact rather than AEW.
Yeah.
I think they should just come out every now and then rather than being there every week.
Yeah, I agree with you on that as well. Like, I love the Good Brothers, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I think they're overexposing us to the Good Brothers on AEW.
Oh, I don't even think that. I just think they're nothing. I mean, what? I'll be honest with you. They're probably the weakest two in the Elite. I even God, what was his name? That guy that pretended he was Thor. That guy is much more entertaining than the Good Brothers and doing more than the Good Brothers. Well, what are the Good Brothers even doing at Impact?
I honestly don't know.
Exactly. They're just there holding the Impact titles. Now the Impact Tag Team titles, just to give it clout, I believe.
AEW.
Hey, who knows? Maybe AEW is thinking of buying up their contracts. I wouldn't be surprised.
They could do it. Like, not gonna lie, they could do it.
Yeah, so, also, apparently, the people that own, what is it, the Final Countdown, apparently they asked Tony Khan for every time the Final Countdown's played, they would get $100K. Every time it's played.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's why Tony Khan didn't get it.
Because they wanted too much money. I can understand that, not gonna lie. But, I mean, like, I like Bryan Danielson's, I might have to get used to calling him by his real name, Bryan Danielson.
That's his real name.
I know, like, that's why I said I have to get used to calling him his real name instead of, his WWE
Did you get used to calling Ruby Soho instead of Ruby Riot? I know JR is still calling her Ruby Riot.
Ruby Soho, I can try and get.
And there's the rep bump.
That quicker. Like, we always have a rep bump in the fucking tag team matches. Why? Why are there fucking tag team? Like, why do our ref bumps quite literally happen?
I mean, it's actually funny because my referee gets knocked down a lot. Your referee is stupid.
Like, yeah, your referee can't stay on his feet, and my referee doesn't know when to count to 3. Quite literally. That's all it comes down to.
Oh, nice counter. I'm seriously debating whether or not... Oh, are they... Oh! Is that the 3-1? Nope.
Nope.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, okay. I will admit, if that was a 3, I would have been laughing my ass off. But I'm glad it wasn't a 3 because, like, we have had a lot of, weird things in matches when we didn't think they would end matches.
And hey, don't forget, next week we are gonna have the Tag Team Championship match. Red Dragon of the Undisputed Era versus Breezango.
Ah, yes. And then we will see.
And just to make it extra special, it's going to be a tornado elimination match.
Ah, yes. We feel like tornado tag matches get over quicker than regular tag matches.
I don't mind regular.
Yeah, I don't
mind regular. It's just that I'm trying to build up one of these tag teams, and they go for 20 minutes.
I mean, like, yeah, it's not.
I don't
bad
mind
thing.
it. It's just it's two teams that I just put in a throwaway match. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, that is true.
And I feel like my tag team division is not as good as yours.
Like, yeah, but like that's us in a nutshell. Like when we think there's just gonna be throwaway matches, the matches we think that are gonna be throwaway end up being the better matches, and the better.
And hey, just look at Tony Nese and Aleister Black.
Yeah, and the matches we think are gonna be the better matches end up being the throwaway matches, which is weird.
The powerbomb.
Well, that'd be a 3.
If he ever goes for the goddamn pin.
Yeah,
Nope.
the AI are dumb enough to not go for pins.
Probably would have been a 3.
Yeah,
What are you
the pin would've
doing?
been-
I don't even know which one this is. Akam?
It could
Or
be
is it
Razor.
Razor?
I don't know. Like,
Hard to tell them apart. The only reason why I know them apart is because of the
Yeah.
tattoo on one of their arms. I always forget if it was Akam or Razor that had the tattoo. I think it was
Yeah,
Razor.
That's why I don't really try and mention their names. I just call them the AOP guys, because they're hard
the
to tell
AOPP.
apart. Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember who called them that? Yeah,
Like,
and they became
They were-
AOP instead of the Authors of Pain. That better be your finisher, whoever you are. Oh, you're Akam.
you're like,
I
that
believe
better
they
be a
got their.
finish.
I believe they got their names on their shirts.
Ah, yes, on their vest and shirt thing.
1, 2.
They might be.
I was hoping that was a 3.
I thought that might have been a 3, but no, apparently no, it's not quite
Bulldog.
a 3, surprisingly. Imagines off of a bulldog, that would be hilarious.
And Code Breaker.
Will that be a 3?
One, 2, 3. The Revival win.
About time. I'm not lying, that was literally about time.
And they're attacking the Authors of Pain. Kind of weird.
I mean,
Seeing the Authors of Pain being the one getting beaten down.
yeah, it seems like this game's like, okay, these guys are the dastardly heels, and apparently Authors of Pain are the baby faces in this situation. Which I never thought I would actually see Authors of Pain being the baby faces.
Yeah, the Revival are on a hot streak. I'm surprised. Alright, here we go, Joker. It's time for the debut of Jess.
Oh, yay, against Chad Gable. That
Chad
Chad
Gable?
Pete Dunne.
I want to set you up against that loser.
Quite frankly, that's who Jess beat in the Cruiserweight qualifier. Chad Gable.
Yep. If you're ever wondering,
yeah.
well, why is this Cruiserweight tournament now exclusively happening on my show? Joker doesn't have anyone on.
Yes, because I fired my only Cruiserweight and sent him back to NXT.
Yeah,
that
then
was
we
Chad
replaced the
Gable.
Cruiserweight title on Joker's show with the Women's Championship. Given
I
to
think
the
that's
rightfully
better.
winner of that Iron Women match, by the way.
Yeah, hey, I'm just happy, Thunder Rosa finally can say that she's the first ever Raw Women's Champion on my show.
What are you talking about? We don't have a SmackDown Women's Championship, it's just the Women's Championship.
England, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Well, the Women's Championship. Okay.
And then we gotta call it the SmackDown's United States Championship.
No, that would be dumb.
Exactly.
Well, I'm currently the only one with the women's division at the moment.
And I'm currently the only one with the Cruiserweight division at the moment.
Touche.
Speaking of Cruiserweights, let's see how the Bruiserweight does. And he was one of my first draft picks. And so
Yeah.
far he is 1-1.
I mean, at least he's
Ironically,
not
he
like
defeated the man
Alistair.
that won against Aleister Black not too long ago, Tony Nese. Alright, we're not gonna get to see your lovely, lovely Titantron.
And his opponent.
Yep.
accompanied by
Yeah,
Paul
that thing
Heyman and
nearly
Billy
blinded me.
Wyatt from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 205
Yeah, that
pounds,
Joker. Those are boos.
JES.
Hey.
You're getting no reaction from the crowd.
Yeah, because they don't know me. I'm in NXT, for Christ's sake.
I'm sure no one knows Zarian.
Yeah, and they booed the fuck out of him for some reason. Like, I guess the people knew it exactly. When
Yeah,
they see
so
someone
is
they
it?
don't like.
So you're probably wondering, well, why isn't Zarian accompanying Jess? Well,
I don't
because
have
he
the
has
money
better.
to pay him for the appearances.
No, I would be the one having to pay him, but it's because he has not decided which show he wants to go to. And two, he does not feel like the pores deserve his time when he is not scheduled for a match. Hey, he's rooting for Jess. And if Jess loses, then he's fired. So no pressure.
Oh yeah, no pressure.
And he's only going up against one of the best they have. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure at all to Jess. And, well, I have said in the past, Jess thrives under pressure, for the most part.
And hey, he's also under the same rules if he doesn't defeat EC3 for the North American Championship. So I can finally have full C3 all to myself. And he is contracted to Smackdown. He's just making one-off appearances. If you're wondering why I haven't used EC3 that much.
Yeah, you don't know what to do with him.
No, he's the North American Champion. He's still a part of Smackdown. I mean, NXT.
Fair.
I may go back on that. And just have him make one-off appearances until he drops the title.
Yeah,
Hey, that's what we'll do. We can make one-off appearances for champions. Oh, what is this? I thought I was going to drop him on that. Oh, what is this? Yeah, just pulling out everything right now.
I told you, Jess can pull a lot of shit out of that hat.
Oh, right on the chair. And a backstabber.
Ah, the
One.
famous Jess backstabber.
Yeah, so what do you think Jess is going to do if he loses tonight?
Probably
He'll
go
probably
home
be-
and
He'll probably be
deactivate it.
very sorry. Ref, why do you have the chair? Oh, smart. Smart move right there.
What? Do something while the ref is distracted?
Oh, you didn't get it?
Ah, okay, I see what you mean.
And he's going for the fingers.
Ah, Pete Dunne using the fingers to his advantage.
So is this Jess's hardest match?
So far, yes. It's
And he
just
wiped
as
the
hard.
floor with the other guy.
Yeah, because that was a job match. Fucking Jess versus Gable. Yeah, that's a job match for Jess. Like, that was to make him look strong, basically.
What's Jess going for here? Roundhouse kick.
Yeah, Jess likes to kick people's heads in.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, Jess actually won with the roundhouse kick? Oh yeah, I forgot we gave him the GTS roundhouse kick. Holy shit.
Well, Jess is going to the semifinals.
Yep, semifinals. Jess, my boy, you did not crack under pressure like I thought you might.
I thought Pete Dunne had you there with that.
Yeah,
But now Paul Heyman ensured that Jess did not lose. And then this, the Fireman's Carry Roundhouse Kick. So what does Jess call his new finisher?
I don't know, I don't know what
I know
to
in
call
him,
that.
he'll probably name it Bullseye.
Here is your winner.
No.
J.E.
I had the perfect name for it.
I'm sure Ruby Riott is very happy with Jess tonight.
I will call it the sadness.
Why, you sad that Zarian couldn't come out with you?
No,
I would be too.
because he saddens people when he kicks them in the face.
Yeah, Jess is taking on EC3 at NXT TakeOver this week.
Yep.
And here we are, the co-main events. Let's see if Bobby Roode can keep his undefeated streak and stay in my good graces.
Yes. Hey, Jess won his first big match. He's just got to win the second big match of his career and win the NXT North American Championship. And as we said, anything is possible, and damn, Jess made sure, that phrase is a true phrase, because anything can happen here.
Hey, don't forget to mention whoever wins this is getting signed to Smackdown, since it's my title. I mean, you're not in it anymore, so, and the title's only on my show, so, yeah, whoever wins this is a part of my show.
Yep, whoever wins will be an official member of Smackdown, because I fired my own group, only fucking cruiserweight. And I can't even try and draft Jess until fucking, after Money in the Bank?
Yep.
And if he wins the fucking NXT North American Championship, I have to wait for him to fucking lose that title.
Actually, you have to trade me someone.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he's a part of the kingdom, and you know how much I like disbanding my groups.
You don't like disbanding your groups when you don't want to.
Exactly.
So that's gonna make me have something
I'm curious to see how Jess does if Ben Bannon goes to the semifinals with them.
Oh yeah, I forget that Ben Bannon's also in a cruiserweight tournament. Holy shit. That's gonna be interesting, watching them butt heads with each other.
Yeah, so who do you got for this match? I'm gonna have to go with Bobby. I mean, he is undefeated after all.
I was literally gonna say my smart move in this situation would be go with the undefeated guy. Because, undefeated.
Yeah, Bobby Roode, he's impressed me throughout this series.
But then again, I do like, Finn Balor.
You like Smiley Finn?
I like Hill Finn, but I also like Smiley Finn. Smiley Finn's not that awful.
Underwear model Finn?
But I do like Finn Balor as a heel. I can't even lie about that.
I know Finn Balor's a fan of the whole Forbidden Door thing, so I wonder if he'll get released next.
like WWE does not need to let Finn Balor go, because if they let
They
him
don't need
go,
to let anyone else go, but I'm sure they will.
if they let Balor go, then
And they pretty much cut out all the fat that they can, so now they're only gonna cut off the meats that they have.
Yep.
So I'm just curious, which of that meat are they gonna cut out? Me, if I'm a Bane man, I'm gonna have to say they'll probably get rid of Johnny and Tommaso.
well, it's like
Those
this,
two
if
will
they
be
let-
excellent in AEW.
they
AEW's
let-
video game is gonna look good if they actually
Yeah.
release DIY.
Well, it's like this. If WWE, releases, Balor and AJ, like the Elite and Bullet Club members are gonna be fucking stacked in AEW. I'm not even lying about that. Like, holy fuck.
So you think
Literally,
if Finn Balor does get fired, then he'll go join the Elite?
Yeah,
I know
he'll
that
be
the
with
story is that Finn was kicked out by, Cole. Or was it Omega?
No, AJ was kicked out by Omega, and in the Bullet Club. And then and Cole kicked Balor out of both Bullet Club and the Elite in New Japan. So that they could tie in a lot of stories if AJ gets released or if Balor gets released, and that would just be really stupid on WWE's part if they allow
Honestly,
that.
if AJ is true to his word that he's going to retire, then I still think he's going to give at least a year to AEW.
Yeah.
Because I know he probably is itching to wrestle people like Jungle Boy or CM Punk. Oh boy, there's a dream match right there. CM Punk versus AJ.
Oh my god. Yes. Give me it now.
It is 2K19, and no, 2K21 is not out. Comes out in March.
Well, technically it's 2K 2022. They didn't even make a 2021.
Alright, that was Battlegrounds.
Yes. Like WWE's we made one failing game. Let's try and substitute it with this arcade game. Battlegrounds wasn't bad. Wasn't
We
worth
played it
more
once
than
and
one
never touched it
playthrough.
again.
No,
That's
it's
how you know it was a good game. We never touched it again.
It was not worth, more than one playthrough. I'm not gonna lie. It was good for what it was. It was not
Yeah, Bobby
terrible.
Roode. I mean, I don't think he's an odd one.
Yeah,
Hey, if he
Roode
gets
is-
released, which I think is possible, then I do
Anyone
wonder,
can get
will
released
he?
at this point.
Oh, I know that. And he throws Finn Balor into the invisible turnbuckle. What a devastating move right there.
Oh my god.
Did you see it?
Yep. I think that. I love it when, people hit invisible ropes or turnbuckles.
Well,
that
my
are
first
not
WWE
fair.
game in general was SmackDown vs. Raw 2010.
Oh, my first ever wrestling game.
Actually,
was
scratch
the-
that. My first WWE game was SmackDown Here Comes the Pain.
My first wrestling game in general was WCW.
I just didn't know it was a WWE game at the time because I was a little child who just enjoyed throwing my brother through a bathroom and having him get run over by a car.
My first wrestling game in general was not even a WWE one. It was a WCW game. Then I got introduced to the WWE games.
Yeah, so Joker, what are you thinking of this match so far?
It's not horrible, at least.
Do you think
Yeah,
it's topped our match of the night so far? And I know we've been talking about our stuff.
I say give it a few more, give it a little bit more, then it could top, our best match of the night, which has surprisingly been Black versus Nice.
It's the unexpected people that we don't realize.
Yeah, like, as I said, like, our typical throwaway matches that we think are going to be throwaway are not our throwaway
Oh,
matches.
I thought that was it right there.
Hey, it could have been, like, in a different world. It could have been...
Hey, after all, that move is Rhea Ripley's finisher.
What a stupid finisher, man. It's not Bobby Fish, it's Bobby Roode.
No, I was going to say, where's Bobby Fish? He isn't competing until next week.
Yeah. Bobby Fish
He
is
and
our
O'Reilly are
next
defending my tag team championships against Breezango. And the perfect plex. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Bobby Roode keeps his undefeated streak. I'm going to say, Joker, I think Bobby Roode's going to win Money in the Bank.
Like,
And
okay,
he's the
like
only
Bobby
man
Roode-
so far that has won. Ah, there's that invisible turnbuckle. Yeah, he is the only man so far that I've been booking, well, on a regular basis, that's kept his undefeated streak.
Well, like, if he can keep his momentum up to, you know, Money in the Bank, I think he does have a really good shot at winning it.
Hey, if not, I think he's earned at least a mid-card title shot.
Yeah, like, if Bobby Roode keeps impressing like this, then yeah, I'm not even going to argue with you about that, like, quite literally.
Here is your winner.
Like, Roode is very impressive.
Who will win, Andre the Great or Braun Strowman?
We don't have Andre the Giant or Braun Strowman on our rosters.
I gotta have to say Andrade. Andrade. Ugh.
Andre.
You said...
What?
Oh yeah, he did put on Andre. I thought that said Andrade.
No.
Alright, Joker, it's
Like-
time for the main event. Can Ricochet
Yeah,
do it? Can he slay the beast incarnate and win
No,
back the television title?
No, it's gonna be a fucking murder, like I've said for the past the past hour we've probably been doing this. Like, I guarantee Brock is just gonna murder the fuck out of Ricochet. And honestly, I think Andre would win because Andre was more.
I think Braun would win.
He's
He's not as slow.
Well, it's like this. If you're talking about young Andre versus Braun, then young Andre. If you're talking about later year Andre versus Braun, then yeah, definitely.
I know. I think the question is, if Braun Strowman was alive and hired back then, would Andre be as popular? And I'm going to have to say no. I think Vince would go all in for Braun. And that's who Vince wanted. Someone who's not very slow. And a big guy.
That is true. But, like, Andre still would have been the big foreign heel. The actual big foreign heel.
Speaking of a big heel. Alright, let's see who's going to win this, Joker.
Oh, yeah.
You probably think I'm crazy that I think Ricochet even stands a shot at winning.
Yeah, that's why I say Ricochet's gonna get murdered. You fucking know this. Like, yeah, like he might get like a glimpse of.
Hey,
maybe
Ricochet
winning.
asked for this match twice.
Well, more you wanted this match a second time.
No, Ricochet asked for a rematch because he says he almost beat Brock, and he bet he can beat him 2 times. So we're gonna see if Ricochet is right. And hey, it's Ricochet's body. I'm not the one that's gonna break him in half. It's gonna be this man.
Yeah, Brock is literally gonna.
And here he comes, the Beast. Look at him. Doesn't he look good with that television title?
Yes. And I feel sorry for Ricochet still.
Yeah, we even got the custom side plates. I'm still surprised that custom championships do that.
Like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah. They didn't before. I guess they updated it.
Like, if you had the right side plates for...
I know I had those side plates before when this game first came out, but they never changed. So unless they updated the game while I was away for 2 years, then I guess so. Yeah, imagine how funny would it be if 2K 2022 fails and then they have to restart up the servers to this game again.
They should have never took down the servers. Like, yeah, and like the community creations for this game won't be going away until like March when 2K 2022 actually releases. But still, like, I don't think like people are gonna be, you know, like rushing to get 2K 2022 because it's literally.
I think people are gonna be rushing to get AEW, the video game. And there we go, television champion. I don't know why it doesn't say championship. Hello.
But it's like this: if they put up a pre-order for AEW the video game, I'd definitely pre-order it. I would definitely fucking pre-order it.
So, are you ready, Jugger?
Am I ready to watch Ricochet get murdered? No. Am I ready for the match to be over with and Ricochet to be more safe? Yes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I am ready for Ricochet to not be in danger. Because...
I would fear more for the two people, Anarchy and Dean Ambrose.
Hey, at least they have, a chance to double team this dude. Ricochet is even the size of,
Hey, he's a brave man, isn't he?
Yes.
For winning this match again. And me granting it.
And as I said, I think Ricochet is dumb.
And Ricochet gets the first hit.
Ricochet, yeah, you need to get that first hit. Like, that's the most important hit. The first hit.
Yeah, let's see who's going to walk away as television champion and will defend it at NXT TakeOver. And Brock Lesnar's on top.
Like always.
I didn't get Ben Bennett on the show to face Brock.
Oh my god, that's gonna be another murder.
Hey, it's it. Bennett and Brock had some great matches in our past series. If I remember correctly, Brock won by submission and with 3 seconds left on the clock.
Yes. Yeah, he did.
That was quite a showing.
I mean, like, Bannon survived Brock for literally almost 15 full minutes.
So, Ricochet's still doing pretty good. And you had no faith in him.
Like, yes, it's like this. He can look good, but can he fucking win against Brock? That's the main question we are asking.
And what do you think of his performance so far?
He's not being outright murdered, so I'm happy for the dude at this point. But if the fucking tip of the hat changes, then, like, I feel sorry for Ricochet.
Kind of like right now.
Yeah.
And Brock Lesnar with a power bomb. A deadlift power bomb. 1.
Yeah, like Brock. Yeah, no early pins, Brock. You're not gonna get the victory off a early pinfall.
Yeah, speaking of out of nowhere, did you see that GTS that CM Punk got on Darby Allin?
Yes.
That came out of fucking nowhere. I'm surprised Punk even called him. Oh, he's going for it. 6:30, and Brock reverses.
Of course, like Brock would not.
And Suplex City.
And here comes the murder I was talking about. Poor Ricochet. The murder is coming.
And the F5. Is that the end of Ricochet? Nope, he kicks at it too.
Oh no, Ricochet, this is just delaying your inevitable death. Stop.
And hey, he's already done better than last time. Remember, the last time they fought, Ricochet was put away with 1 F5.
That is true. Like, what? We have to remember, last time, literally Brock suplexed him around the ring. Suplex City'd him 3 different times.
Yeah, this is Extreme Rules too.
Yeah.
And these two are just having it out. Good for them.
Like Brock literally threw him around the ring.
I mean, Brock doesn't need weapons, to be perfectly honest with you.
Like, quite literally, Brock threw him around the ring, didn't even need weapons, then suplex seated him, F5'd him.
Armbar. Does Ricochet got a tap? Ricochet gets out of the armbar.
Yeah, well, Brock is, you know, working on that arm because he can't
And RKO.
Ricochet, unless you're Randy Orton, that does not put people away.
I know, I think you underestimate Ricochet. And Brock Lesnar kicks out at 0.
Do you understand why I underestimate Ricochet?
And now this match is taking place outside the ring.
Yep, Brock walking outside the ring.
Brock is going for the triple power bombs on the outside.
Oof. This is not gonna go well for Ricochet's back, is it? Oof. Ricochet, just stay the fuck down.
Oh, come on, Brock!
This is literally what happened last time when Brock and Ricochet met in the ring. Brock
Ricochet got up.
Just beat the hell out of him.
Nope, Brock breaks it.
Yeah, he hasn't like wear down Ricochet enough to get that submission. Yeah.
That's Brock going for here. He's throwing him in the crowd.
I mean, like, Brock can retain by, you know, count out.
Where is Brock going? And now it's false count anywhere, Extreme Rules.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And didn't you notice the referee was counting? Or are you barely watching?
I'm watching it. It's just like I'm trying to keep my cat from. Suplex?
Sort of. Oh, he's going for the Brock lock.
Well, work on the knees and work on the arms, I guess. You know, like shit. Brock's just working on Ricochet at this point. Like, holy fuck.
And Ricochet breaks it up. So, is this a good main event so far?
So far, yes. It's not horrible.
And Frankensteiner.
The Frankensteiner. Oof.
Oh, it's no DQ. There are trash cans, kendo sticks, weapons everywhere. Use them.
As I said, every time we have an Extreme Rules match, it does not get extreme.
Yeah, so are you enjoying this main event so far? And would you say this is the best match of the night?
It's not horrible, but no, it's not really match of the night worthy yet.
Hey, we still got 2 falls left.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And we still haven't reached the first fall. Well, we might right now. Brock's gonna hit the F5 on the outside. Oh, and he hits it. Can Ricochet break it up? 1, 2, 3.
Wow, Brock wins with an F5 on the outside of the ring.
No, in the crowd.
Well, yeah, in the crowd. Same thing, just literally.
Hey, there's no
outside
padding
the ring.
outside there. So no wonder why Ricochet didn't get up from
Kick
that.
out. Yeah, like it's fucking concrete. His face literally hit concrete.
And they're battling back to the ring.
Good, that's where the fucking match needs
But
to be.
Ricochet wants to keep it in the crowd.
In the ring.
And Brock Lesnar is obliged.
Ricochet, this is going to end badly for you if you don't get back to the ring where there's soft padding and mats.
Ray took an F5. And oh, it throws him right into the guardrail.
Still not good for Ricochet's health.
The crowd is cheering for Ricochet. And so much for that. Nope, Ricochet is coming back. Too bad they can't run up to the 3rd floor.
We don't need to see an F5 off the balcony, okay?
Oh, I was referring to Brock Lesnar throwing Ricochet right into the crowd. Now that would be awesome.
You want Ricochet to fucking die. Stop wanting Ricochet to die already.
Oh.
Like, that man has a family, damn it.
You go up against the Beast. What do you expect?
Yes, and I told you this was...
And Ricochet wants to prove that he is a top star of Smackdown. And now he's proving it to me. He's busted open too.
He's being quite literally manhandled and murdered at the moment. But yeah, he's proven he belongs here on SmackDown. I don't know how good that's going to do him if he ends up injured. But hey, good for him. You know, he can prove he can hang in the main event scene. Even if he might get brutally injured for it.
Okay, I may interfere just so we can get out of the crowd.
No, like, let them do what they want to do. Just, they'll eventually get out of the crowd. They'll probably take him in an eternity, but hey, they'll get out of the crowd eventually. But let these men beat the hell out of each other in the crowd. We got a first pinfall at least.
Yeah, can Ricochet get the 2nd?
Why is Brock literally just going to pick up two victories? No.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, like these men are taking advantage of this Extreme Rules match, even though they haven't used weapons. Due to barricades and concrete floor really count as
And I guess
weapons.
Ricochet truly does want to prove that he's a main eventer by not using any weapons.
Well, Brock Lesnar doesn't need weapons. His hands are weapons, for fuck's sake.
Get out of the fucking crowd. Why are you going back in? I imagine if Brock Lesnar could do an F5 right now. He would drop him right on that guardrail, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, Brock would just fucking murder Ricochet at this point.
If anything, I'm sure Brock would throw Ricochet up the stairs and then throw him down the stairs.
Quite literally while doing suplexes. Like up the stairs with a suplex.
I could see that. Maybe that's something that WWE could do. If they ever do another cinematic match. Have Brock Lesnar suplex someone down the stairs. That'd be an awesome sight to see.
By one suplex.
I know, I just mean do one suplex and just throw him down the stairs.
Ooh, that would be awful.
Yeah, that's why I said cinematic, because it would probably kill someone.
I mean, like, I would like to see them suplex somebody up, then down the stairs.
Come on, Brock, we're almost out of the crowd.
Come on, get out the crowd. They like
We're
the
out.
crowd. Hey, at least the fans are getting an up-close, personal, thing.
Brock's tired.
Yeah, I believe it. They've been in the crowd for the fucking past, what, 50
Hey,
minutes?
Kimura,
Oh my god, right out of the crowd into a Kimura.
and he taps. Ricochet's arm is broken.
I wouldn't put it past that. I believe it that his fucking arms were broken.
So, what did you think of that main event?
Well, it ended the way I thought it would end. Brock wins. Like,
Hey, Ricochet almost. Ricochet didn't get in the crowd for an eternity. He probably could have won.
I mean, like, Brock dominated like I thought he would.
Yeah. Now you must ask yourself, what is he going to do to Dean and Anarchy?
Well, as I said, Dean and Anarchy.
Speaking of which, Anarchy is going to go one-on-one with Luchasaurus.
WWE World Television Champion.
Oof.
And Jackal will go one-on-one against an opponent of Jungle Boy's choosing.
And yep, that feud will be finishing up at our pay-per-view, even though Jackal's basically won every time he's won against Jungle Boy.
Yeah, so what did you think of my show?
It wasn't awful.
Yeah, so any news? Brock Lesnar has won. No, he didn't. Yeah, championship stays with Brock. Are you worried?
No, because like we don't need a title to change right before a pay-per-view.
Okay, Tony Nese, I think you deserve number... I'll make you number 30.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, number 30 sounds pretty decent for Nice.
Yeah, as I said before, EC3, you're being removed. You're going back down to NXT until you drop that title. Anyways, so do you want to book the next show? NXT.
I thought we already had the NXT show booked.
Yeah, we had some of it booked.
Yeah, we can put those matches up, then we can see what.
So,
we
do you
can
want
put
a
in.
normal tag or a tornado tag?
Normal.
So you want a normal 6-man tag team match.
Oh. Yeah, tornado tag if it's 6-man.
Alright, we have the King, Zarian. And he will be teaming up with Bad Money. The NXT Tag Team Champions. And they will go up against the NXT champion Crimson Grave. The third contender, the number 3rd contender, Keith Lee. And who should be their final tag team partner?
I don't know. It can be someone random for all I care.
Alright, Thigh.
No.
You said random. I just said a random person.
Not Thigh. Anyone but Thigh.
Alright. We will have it be Cole Quinn.
No.
Said anyone but Ty.
No job.
I'm intentionally picking the worst people just to annoy you. Yeah, give me some suggestions.
Adam Cole. No way he's on the main roster. I will go with Johnny's on.
Yeah, Darby Allin.
Fine, Darby will do fine.
I'm sure you're gonna try and pick him up once Money in the Bank's over.
Like if Jess has not won the fucking NXT North American Championship, I'm gonna try and pick him up first to have my another cruiserweight on my show.
Yeah, so are you ready to see who Jungle Boy selected to be your opponent?
Sure, I would love to see Jungle Boys pick.
Alright, he has selected Brock Lesnar.
Brock is already in a match.
No, he's not.
Oh wait, that's at the pay-per-view.
Good luck. But no, not Brock. I'm sure we'd all love to see. I'm sure we'd all love to see it. Goldberg? Interesting. The man who lost.
Get Undertaker, yes. That's funny. Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna go up against Vertigo.
Vertigo. I haven't seen him in a while.
We've never seen him in this.
True, but like we haven't.
The former tag team partner of Anarchy.
I wonder how I wonder how Vertigo feels, being dumped for Jackal.
Speaking of which, Anarchy. One-on-one with Luchasaurus.
Ah, yes, the Luchasaur ass.
Now, if you're wondering, well, why isn't Jackal or Anarchy managing? Well, Anarchy thinks that Jackal's a big boy. He can do it by himself.
Like Jackal, yes. Big Jackal, big boy.
Yeah, he's not the most sane person.
The man tried to kill somebody with an ice cream scoop. Yeah.
Anyway, then we got that 8-man tornado elimination tag team match. Hey, what better way to have it than the Rockers? The guys that I want win, the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed.
Yeah,
I
who
mean,
else
they
can
wouldn't
be
be
in this? I mean, whoever wins this is going to NXT TakeOver. The Dark Order.
Yeah, Dark Order. That's
And-
not bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest tag team. The Ace Strippers. Bruce Underhill and Ace.
Funny enough, they, on my AWA show, won my tag team titles.
Oh, I don't even have them as a tag team yet. And because we really need to get on with the next fucking cruiserweight matches, Mike Kanellis versus Oni Lorcan.
Yes, we do need to get these
And it froze.
titles, some qualifiers moving.
Yeah, that's disappointing. As game freezes at the most. Oh, no, there we go. I'm just gonna accept that for right now. Go in and edit. Now we're at this final match. Oni Lorcan. Mike Kanellis. I'm still surprised you gave this man a spot.
Hey, I still have no faith in this man.
Yeah, there's the show. How's it look, Joker?
Looks good. Looks good.
Which match are you looking forward to the most?
Honestly, I look forward to every match that we do.
Who do you think's gonna win the 8-man tag team match?
Honestly, it's a crapshoot. Anyone can really win. It's just...
Hope it's the Ace Strippers.
Oh my god, Ace Strippers.
That's what we gotta call them.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, we will see ya next time for NXT. And Zarian will finally bury the hatchet. And he and Crimson Grave had the same tattoo. Clearly, they have the same arm tattoo. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Oh well. What can you do? Zarian's probably not going to have tattoos come the next game anyway. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of just getting rid of his tattoos in general. Yeah, we will see you next time.